Hi! So I'm in Dublin, and I thought I would talk about Dublin, how beautiful it is, the things I'm discovering and all of that while in Dublin, because I think that's pretty cool. So let's see how this goes. First of all, one of the things I love the most is that everywhere you go, there's a lot of areas like this, like suburban, I guess, houses like for families and stuff, really cute, really pretty, lots of forests, lots of trees. I love it, and I guess I see a lot of these areas because my hotel is a bit far from the city center. It's like 40 minutes walking, but I love it. I love to walk. I love these environments. So yeah, this is the first thing I want to highlight. It's so fucking pretty. Another thing I want to talk about is that the people are extremely nice and not fake nice, because I feel like I'm used to when people work attending the public, like facing the customers, I feel like they are nice because they have to be nice. It's part of their job, and I really appreciate it. Of course, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like here in Ireland, I don't know why, maybe I need to do some research, people are being nice because they are honestly nice and it's true to their heart, and I love it. And I remember when I was in Japan, I have some blogs about it, I was saying the same thing, that people are super nice, but I feel like they're, with all the respect, I feel like they are fake nice. Like when tourists come to the place, they have to be nice, not because they really feel it, because they have to. At least that's my feeling. Maybe it's a bit of a hot topic, but here in Dublin it's another kind of nice and accommodating, because it's not just people working with customers, but absolutely everyone. And even yesterday I went to a really cute coffee shop. Maybe I put the place here because I loved it. It was really nice. The food was nice, the environment was nice, the people working there had really good vibes, especially the owner, I want to say, this really young lady, because when I left, instead of just paying and saying bye and stuff, she asked me if I have any plans for the weekend, and it took me by surprise. It took me by surprise for two reasons, because the accent is really thick, and I know I'm absolutely no one to talk about accents because my accent is the thickest coming from Spain, but still I want to say it, that their accent is really, they speak really fast, and sometimes it's a bit confusing. It takes me a couple of seconds to, maybe I understand, but then I have to process it, and it takes me a couple of seconds, so it's difficult to have quick conversations with them. So yeah, I was paying and I thought I would just pay, say thank you and bye, but she was trying to make small talk, asking what do I plan to do for the weekend, and I didn't understand, but then she repeated, and I just said not much, just chilling, which is a complete lie because I'm here traveling. I want to do a lot of things. I'm going to different museums and different places, so yeah, but it took me by surprise, so that's what I said. But main point of this, people here are really nice. Another thing is that there's a lot of free museums. This is not a museum per se, but it's free and it looks amazing. So let's see. Another thing really important, at least for me to highlight, is the damn weather. It's amazing. I think it's around 20 degrees, so it's hot but not extremely hot. It's not cold at all. There's a little breeze, some wind, which I really appreciate. And there's a lot of areas like this. This is the Botanical Garden, so it's not the place, but there's a lot of areas with really clean, pretty grass where people just lay there, they read, they do some picnic. I will mainly talk about the things that I like about Dublin, but one thing that I really dislike is the traffic lights. Traffic lights for people, not so much for cars, because they take forever to turn green, and then when they do, it's literally 5 seconds. And I want to show it because it's happening in every light. And at the beginning I thought it was just me, that I'm slow or I'm a bit crazy, but it's happening every time, no matter where I am in Dublin. So let's see if this is also the case. Now this is nerve-wracking for some reason, because if it's not happening and there's people around me, but I really want to show it. So let's see. Cars stopped. Cars are watching me. Probably not. I'm just overthinking as always. Oh no. What do I know? So you see how the traffic light is green, red. Literally 5 seconds or less, no matter how long the sidewalk is. Crazy. So before I said I was in a museum, but I was not. I was in a botanical garden, but similar-ish, same category more or less. But now I am at a museum, one of the free ones I found, which is called IMMA, and something is going on, like a festival, I want to say. I don't know if it's part of the museum or something else, but yeah, I'm gonna explore a little bit. I haven't done my research at all, like checking places to go, events to visit, all this stuff. I just checked a couple of museums today, and yesterday I just wanted to walk around, and I think the plan worked out. I'm really happy. But I see that there's a lot of things going on all around the city, which makes it a really lively city, and I really like it. So it's a perfect combination of really nice people, not just nice, but really kind and polite. Also really walkable, really nice parks, lots of forests and stuff. The liveliness of it all, I don't know, I feel like it's a really nice city. And I visited before, like 5 years ago, but it was during Christmas. And when it's Christmas, I just want to check all the lights and all the Christmas related things. So I feel like I'm seeing another side of the city, and I absolutely love it. So what I was showing before, it was some wellness festival. Of course, it was not the museum, but the museum, the Irish something, it was super nice. I saw some videos with like pop culture moments with Adele, some YouTubers and stuff talking about mental health. And I feel like for me, when I go to museums, it's really cool to see the sculptures, the paintings, all of that. But eventually I got a bit tired, I have to be honest. So it was refreshing to see lots of interactive things, lots of screens, which things that I know that I can relate a little bit. So they made a really great job on that museum, completely for free, at least today. I don't know if it's every day, but yeah. Now we'll make a quick stop at some cute coffee shop because I need to eat, and I'm exhausted. I've been walking the whole day, morning. I keep checking around me for this one, because another thing I noticed that I really like about Dublin is the men. Because oh my god, I don't know if it's because in where I live, more or less every guy looks the same, But here I've seen a lot of international people, lots of people from Brazil and Latin countries for some reason, but also the Irish people are quite hot. I like how they are really well put together and all this clean aesthetic, like really well shaved, and the hair and everything. I really like it. Let's see if I meet any of them. Probably not, but we'll try. But yeah, the man is definitely top tier. I completely forgot I had 2 quests for this trip. Wine, what am I thinking? One, to buy new sunglasses because I lost mine and they were really cool. And second, find an outfit for Pride because I'm going somewhere and I want to look really cool. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm really shy, so this is a lot for me because this is one of the most crowded, yeah, I cannot even speak. One of the streets with the most amount of people, but I really want to say that I came to Dublin 5 years ago. I was supposed to come with my mom. She didn't join at the end because it was COVID season, like it was getting better, but still it was a lot, so she decided to not come, and it's completely fine. But I did come because everything was paid already, the flights, accommodation, everything. And I just passed by this street, and I have horrible memory. I don't remember absolutely anything. But I was walking by this street, and I was like, "Oh, this burger place is really familiar." And I stood there for a minute, like, why is it so familiar? And it was familiar because it was the first place that I ate when I came here 5 years ago. And I don't know why I have a really vivid memory of it, because it was a bit nerve-wracking for me to come on my own. But I was supposed to come with my mom, and it was really exciting because it would have been the first trip abroad, at least, that I do with my mom, just the 2 of us, but it didn't happen. So it made me think a lot about, I know it was 5 years ago, and I feel like I came a long way since then. So yeah, it was a bit sad for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm glad I passed by that street. That's it. There's a lot of people here. I think, and I just think there was a match or something football, I want to say, and probably the Irish team lost because there's a lot of people going the opposite direction of me. Quite sad, I want to say, so I guess it was. And I've seen some people in the red outfit, so Irish is green, red is whatever the other team is, and they look much happier, so I guess they lost. But yeah, a lot of people. I wanted to escape from the football fans because at the beginning it was cute, it was fun, like a lot of people, lots of energy, but I was stressing myself out so much, so I decided to go in a shortcut, or what I thought was a shortcut, but there was a dead end. But still we'll take it because the houses here are super beautiful, so we're gonna go back to the same spot. And yeah, these neighborhoods are the cutest. I can definitely see myself. This is my issue whenever I travel and I like the place, I always think that I want to move. It happens like when I went to Japan, the feeling was really strong. When I went to London recently, it was also quite strong, not as strong as in Japan, but still, and here in Dublin, not as strong as in not as strong as in London, but still I can see myself here in Dublin. And I don't know if you just heard that someone was congratulating the winning team. It's kind of cool, this football thing. Like, I'm not into sports at all, at least watching them. Not into football, but it's kind of cool that there's a lot of people cheering for some other people, and then if they win, if they lose, they are super sad, which I guess sucks a lot. But if they win, they are extremely happy, and everyone is shouting on the street out of happiness, nothing violent or anything. So it's good vibes, but like I said before, a bit stressful. The food.